I'm Ashley Cox reporting for Galvanize, and I spoke with head coach Dan Quinn and two rookies about making their NFL dreams a reality with family, faith, and football.
At this time, we direct your attention to Mariners Vision as we check in with Mariners navigator Ashley with one of tonight's Safeco Field spotlights.
Hey Mariner fans, I'm hanging out up here in the outside corner just getting ready for a bar at the ballpark this coming Saturday, July 29th versus the Mets. Coach, we know that your job is all about winning, but you get to make NFL dreams become a reality. What does that role mean to you?
Honestly, it starts all the way back at the combine.
Sounders fans, if you're already in your seat, you know the drill. Make sure you don't go anywhere because in 17 minutes, we will be honoring Brad Evans as he will be receiving the Joe Roth Golden Scarf. And then in 22 minutes, we've got our intro video followed by our favorite Sounders FC tradition of Boom Boom Clap. So stay in your seats and participate with us all through pregame and go Sounders. You had a monstrous night tonight. You went 3 for 4 and you had 2 RBIs. How are you feeling with your approach at the plate offensively tonight?
Oh, I felt good. I got my pitches and I didn't miss them. I was just trying to stay up the middle and not do too much and, just try to score Malik because he's fast. So he just got to get it somewhere and he'll score for me.
I'm Ashley Cox reporting for Galvanize. I sat down with NFL Hall of Famer and offensive line coach for the Tennessee Titans, Russ Grimm. We definitely talked about football, but it was much more than just the X's and O's. We talked about his passion behind the game. Hey Mariners fans, the Mariners and Jack Daniels are proud to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the finest whiskey in the world. That's right, Jack Daniels. And you just saw the 7th master distiller, Jeff Arnett himself, throw out the first pitch, and he's going to be hanging out with us all game. So as a father and a coach, what advice would you give to somebody who's just starting a journey in a career that they love? Thank you, James. I'm down here on the pitch with 2-time Bundesliga champions, Patrick Ovo Moyela and Roman Weidenfeller. So I'm happy I got their names right. That was the toughest part. Okay, Roman, question for you. What makes Dortmund so special? Faith in sports is kind of a thing right now. Where is your intersection of that in your life? It was an interesting night here at T-Mobile Park. I mean, the power kind of went out a little bit, but the connection between you and Mike Leake never wavered, and you executed pretty much all 9 innings. What was the bond between you guys tonight? How'd you feel?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And my message to Mike when I went out there was, a week ago he went 2/3 of an inning against the Angels. It's just such a crazy game. He came out today and threw all of his pitches for strikes, typical Mike Leake, and just got weak contact after weak contact. Did a great job. As a veteran on this team, there's a bunch of rookies coming in and little freshies. How do you take them under your wing?
You both put so much of your heart, soul, time, effort, prayer into this conference every year. What is something that you guys get out of it after putting in so much? We're so happy that you're here joining us today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon in Seattle. Parents, make sure you make your way up to the Kids Corner outside section 130 up in the view level. We've got a bunch of different activities for you and your kids. You can sit in King Felix's chair. You can hang out with Nelson Cruz and the boomstick as well. We've also got a skill center that you want with Thunder Mitch, batting cages, sprint stations, and so much more. And also, maybe you can get a shot of yourself having a post-game victory with a little Gatorade shower bath. We'll see you here at Kids Corner in section 130 outside in the view level. More of the On Deck Show right after this.